Alright, back at it.
Mhm.
Alright, coming off the timepiece, man. This one, I don't know, I might be just as ecstatic for this one as the last one, man.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Great Gig in the Sky post-concert, we get to see this shit really happen live, like,
Nah,
man, I can't wait to see how she
I have to see this, bro.
man, this is finna be incredible. Gig in the Sky,
Let's get to it.
let's do it.
I am not frightened of dying. Any time will do, I don't mind. Why should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it, you've got to go sometime.
Man. Man. That joint crazy, man. That was crazy. Both women sing the shit out that. I want to know if one of those women is the original woman that sung it. But man, they did a great job. Both did a great job. That first woman, boy, that scream. Oh my God. Both of them. That first one, that scream was crazy.
Damn, that's what got me thinking it gotta be her. But to let all three of them go, okay. Let's see.
It was a background singers, but it was two main ones.
Let's see. Pulse, background singers.
They cold though, man.
This.
And bro, that lap steel guitar y'all telling me about, bro, that sounds on that is crazy, bro. Like, I had no idea that was that instrument. I didn't even know it was a guitar.
The crazy part about it is
That's
his
so deep, bro.
like that whole is like it's like phases to me. Like it closed out one end and then oh my God.
Yeah, bro, that shit is like a transition, a type of sound effect, however you want to say. That's one of that's one of my favorite sounds in the whole Dark Side of the Moon.
Well, we might need that just for transitions, period.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's oh my God.
And you see him how he playing it. You know, it's like going from left from right, going left from right. And then the keys, oh my God.
Bro, it's so perfect. Like,
yeah.
Like the rhythm is so, cause it would come out of that and boom.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then them
God.
drums, he could come out with
Oh my God. This is man.
I love hearing the different expressions too of that being sung.
Mm-hmm.
But the original, I don't think nothing can top that one. I'm not sure what take it was on the actual album, but the take they put
was perfect. Yeah, it's not the original girl at all. That's
can't be.
It says Claire Torrey.
Claire Torrey.
Yeah, is the original one.
Bro. Yeah, bro. Claire Torrey still got the best version. That shit was nice still, but
yeah,
Claire hit those spots in them depths that she like. It's personal to her story and to her soul, who she is.
Which is that's what I'm saying. You can tell that at least I'm gonna say the Dark Side of the Moon and this one was a live album.
Yeah.
You know, because even though yes, the notes are the same, the structure is the same.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't. They can play that song again right now, and it will not be the same as the way they just did it. So that's what I'm saying. Each recording captures
the essence of that day.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
That time.
Of exactly what's being channeled through that person in that moment. It's almost like to me, that was like a jazz shit where each one of them is soloing.
Yeah.
So if them three could be trumpet, sax, and piano, right? Each one took their turn and expressed what they could get out of that at that very moment.
You know what's crazy about what you're saying too? I think it was something about Little Richard and how he was explaining how they had to go crazy with their improv or with their part, so nobody could copy it. Because you know, back then people was copying shit.
Of course.
Because you know they don't got internet or no type of communication, so somebody from a whole nother city or town would come and come to their show just to copy it. So they had to get busy. So he was like, damn, I can't copy that one.
Yeah.
But the basic shits is easy to copy that.
Wow, that makes sense.
And man, it's just so beautiful about that music in the era how every studio
Mhm.
session had to be a performance.
Yeah, you have to be ready.
Cause bro, we don't got we have no money to waste on this tape.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
rolls cost too much. There's no
Exactly.
punching in. You know, dudes not could punch in. They got Pro
Exactly.
Tools, they got Logic,
Exactly. Spend all day at the studio.
all day punching in, have a horrible performance. So man, that's
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's an element to technology that's very good. You know what I'm saying?
for
But,
sure.
but there, like with everything in its inception, is very pure. But as time go on, like
Mhm.
we lose those skills, and then it always allows for that next level. Like the pioneers, they do really good. But then you got the level of niggas that was lazy that catch that shit, that can ride that
Mhm.
joint
Ride
just
that
as
wave, yeah.
bare minimum of, you know what I'm saying? So that shit is
Mhm. And that's why you still got people like the Beyoncés and the people like that, the Alicia Keys and the people like that, they still do it the old way. It's still a performance, you know what I mean? Because they are taught by old teachers, you know what I mean? Old teachers
exactly.
and real legends of the game
Exactly.
that's not taking no shortcuts.
Exactly. Niggas got vocal coaches and shit. Niggas
Yeah.
got, and a lot of that. That's not,
Rehearsal, niggas got rehearsal.
yeah, oh, that's the main one.
Rehearsal.
That's the main one.
People don't rehearse. They just like, all right, let me go to the studio,
Mhm.
drink, get high.
Yeah.
So drugs is they rehearsal.
Them go in here, get smoked out, see what I can put out. Cause I mean, we hear a lot of the best parts of that shit,
Mhm.
but the engineer got a hard drive full of bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, bro.
Bullshit takes probably on this 120th take.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Cause but we already know the story about Dr. Dre and Easy E had to teach that nigga head on what the fuck to do, which,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, is beginning shit, but
Yep. And it's sad because that place that people that the place that people tap into, like the nice take,
yeah,
people from back in the days used to have to practice over and over to hit a peak performance.
yeah.
People nowadays have to take drugs to get to that same place.
Mhm.
So people, it
Exactly.
was raw emotion. It was like rehearsal, practice,
Mhm.
reaching this mastery of the repetition,
Mhm.
and then the actual emotions of what they was going through at the time.
Mhm.
Today it's still the same thing, but people to do the drugs to get
Yeah,
there. Like they
exactly.
pop
Cheat the game.
a ecstasy, a Xanax.
Whatever it be, Molly Tab, whatever
You know what
it
I
be.
mean? See, back then I don't think they could afford to. Of course, they was doing drugs, but I don't think they could afford to be unprofessional at a recording session.
But see, that's what I'm telling you. A lot of those cats, like all I think Charlie Bird Parker, OD on heroin.
A lot of them did.
You know what I'm saying? So the, they had the background skill for sure.
Yeah.
And now imagine this: you had the background skill, right? First, you start with it clean, where like
Mhm.
soul can take you to a place of just locking into it.
Flow state, yeah.
But as you continue with that fame shit or whatever, you get distracted.
The lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying?
The rock star.
It's hard to tap back into that place. So once the nigga hit that shit and he feel like, oh, all these years of practicing, and then you go to this different stage, it's almost like a out of body experience. My body took over this shit. I'm just sitting in this seat and I'm looking at my hands go.
Yeah. Yeah,
Crazy.
bro. And I love the live performance too of this one because David, that lap steel guitar, it sounded exactly the
Like he do
same
on the
as the
album.
original.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's like something that sounds like you have to manipulate,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like the sustain, everything. So
Mhm.
it's crazy how it sounded exactly like the original.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's probably one of the, I don't want to say, it's probably one of the most least complex things that he does on that lap steel guitar. But I'm telling you, like, there's there's so much complexity in having that control over that instrument like that. Like you said, that every time I do it, it sounds just like that.
It's the
Like,
timing, bro. The timing itself is a complexity to hold those notes
mm-hmm.
for long periods of time and then play another one
Mm-hmm.
at the same time. Play another
Mhm.
one. So that shit,
Come from the rehearsal,
yeah,
man.
bro, that's a skill. But yeah, guys,
The gig in the sky did not
Great Gig in the
lie.
Sky,
Oh my god.
still one of my favorites of all time. Definitely in my top 5 of Pink Floyd.
Man.
Make sure to like and subscribe. We on the road to 1K.
On the road to 1K. Let's see if we can get that real quick, man.
We appreciate
just
y'all.
hit 900, man.
Let's do it.
Appreciate all this love and support, y'all. Let's lock in.